Hi guys, welcome to Bake with Khushi. This is my first video and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an eggless chocolate cake. This is really easy and simple. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know in the comment section for more recipes. As you can see, all my ingredients are ready, and now my first step is to take all the dry ingredients and use a sift to sift it through. My first ingredient is maida or all-purpose flour. I'm going to take 1 cup and 1.5 cup. So that is 2.5 cups in total. Cocoa powder. This is half cup. This is bitter cocoa powder, so I'm going to have to add powdered sugar to it. If you already have taken sweetened cocoa powder, do not add sugar or add sugar as required. This is also half cup of sugar. See, this is the reason why we have to sift the dry ingredients, because there will be some lumps. If you directly just go with the dry ingredients, it will make your batter very lumpy. Now I'm going to add half teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to it. Mix it well and throw away the lumps. Do not add them to the dry mixture. As you can see, my dry ingredients are ready. Now I'm going to add these dry ingredients to my wet ingredients. For that, I'm going to take another bowl. These are my 3 wet ingredients. I'm first going to take the butter. Now the thing about the butter is, my butter is at room temperature. My curd is also at room temperature, and this is vanilla essence. I'm going to take this. This is half cup butter. To this, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of curd. One teaspoon of vanilla essence. This is optional, but I think this makes the cake a bit more tasty. Use a blender or a spoon to mix the wet ingredients so that the butter can melt in. My butter has not melted completely, but I think it will in a few minutes. Don't worry about that. I'm going to slowly start adding my dry ingredients. Don't take all of your dry ingredients all together. It may form lumps. Take it half by half and then start mixing it slowly. Now I'm going to take the remaining of it and add it to this. After this, we're going to take milk. I've taken 1 cup of milk. Add the milk very slowly and continue to mix it. Now keep mixing it until you're sure that there are no lumps in the batter. As you can see, my batter is now ready. Don't over mix it, because then there'll be a lot of air in it. Now I'm going to transfer this to my bowl. I have greased this pan using butter. You can use a parchment paper instead, but I don't have any parchment paper available, so I have used butter. Now I'm going to transfer all of this batter to this bowl. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and don't forget to press the bell icon. My cake is now ready. It's a really tiny cake. If you want the cake to be bigger, just double your ingredients. And I'm going to transfer to a plate and do the icing now. I'm just going to ice this entire cake like this. My icing is now done, And now I've added these sprinkles so that the cake looks a bit more attractive. The cake is completely ready. You can have your choice of toppings, and do let me know if you like the cake.